Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is pick a card reading about your love life and where you might be in 2020. Now how it works, here's a quick rundown. This is pile number 1, pile 2 and pile number 3. Take a moment to work out which pile you're most drawn to, and you can pick the pile that you're drawn to based on the top card above. Okay, so now you've picked your cards, you can look at the comment box in the description box to find the timestamp linked to your specific card reading. So you can skip ahead to your personal reading and what you can expect for your love life in 2020. So let's get you started. For those of you that picked pile number 1, here's your reading. So look at that for a combination. This is your first pair. Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Cups. Opportunities coming in. Being in the right place at the right time, opportunities, a little bit of luck going on there, a little bit of karma, a little bit of fate, all to do with Ace of Cups. Well, Ace of Cups is new matters, new beginnings, all to do with love affairs and romance, and it could be a new beginning. Now, if you are in a relationship, this is showing that things are indeed going to get better. This is what I'm feeling. And looking at your other cards in the spread, that certainly looks the case, which I'll go on to in a moment. For those of you that are not in a relationship, there is plenty of opportunity to be in one. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is providing you opportunities, and so this is to do with being in the right place, perhaps a little bit of a surprise, not quite what you expected, you didn't see it coming, you know, maybe you bump into someone, maybe the unexpected happens, you're able to join people at the very last minute and you weren't going to go, you weren't going to attend, and that's where you meet this person. If you are in a relationship, expect the unexpected in a very happy way, because I feel that there is joy, there is harmony, there is love. There is an abundance of that, and it's a graceful kind of energy. I feel that it's also a sense of saying that you're being protected here. The Chariot and the King of Swords, your second pair. So the Chariot is home matters, domestic fronts, the 4th house, Cancer, matters that are sensitive, that require a little bit of willpower in order to see the focus of what you really want. When you get a king in a reading, it's an aspect of you and it's an aspect of the person that's closest to you that we're looking at. And a king always means a seriousness. And in this case, swords. The sword family is all to do with the thought, the intellect. You know, so what you've got here is somebody that I feel is very smart, somebody that's very capable, somebody that I feel is intelligent and has good conversation, and also somebody that I feel likes home matters. You know, there's a tendency here to enjoy the home. There's a tendency here to actually enjoy being the person and the best version of who they want to be. So I feel that this is someone that's looking for a relationship who's like-minded with you. Somebody that has the mental capacity to actually look further ahead and want things to have a strategy so that they grow. So I don't feel that this is about flirtatious dates or infatuation or anything like that. It does actually feel as if the aspect of these cards is certainly introducing you to somebody that really wants a relationship to go forwards and wants to plan a future with you. And if you are in a relationship, I feel that you are going through that period of time where you're both pulling together and you're both seeing eye to eye, perhaps working on the same vibrational field mentally. Now we've got this combination, which is Strength and King of Cups, another king. How fabulous. Well, this is going to be a strong relationship because we've got the king who's focused here. In the mental capacity, we saw the King of Swords. And, you know, we've got the willfulness there of the Chariot, you know, the display of, you know, home is important to me and I know what I want and I'm focused on making sure that that happens. So I'm thinking in a smart way. Now we've got the King of Cups, which is the emotional aspect contact of you and this other person. And it's a strong bond. And it's definitely about the emotions, okay? The Cup family is all to do with the emotions. So this is going to be a serious relationship. This is based upon somebody that wants a healthy relationship. And also the Strength card, well, that's a lovely card. That's getting in touch with the play side of the romance and the fun side of being a couple and all the things that you want to do that entertain each other, the play, the fun, the side of things where drama comes in and it all becomes fun and light-hearted, just like the inner child. So a healthy relationship here. I love these cards and I hope you do too. Happy 2020, and please do press the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, please press the bell to be alerted to the next time that I upload a video so you don't miss anything, and perhaps a thumbs up would be lovely too. Leave your comments in the box below. Perhaps you could actually tell me what you would like to see in a reading. I'd be happy to answer your questions, and if I can, I'll make a video about it. Till next time, thanks for joining me. Bye bye. So for those of you that chose this pile, here's your reading. So we've got the Fool and the King of Wands. Lovely combination here. Very grounded reading, especially when we see the fact that we've got the King of Wands in here. But the Fool, what does that mean? It means it's a brand new opportunity. Something here, I feel, is happening with somebody new. Now, if it isn't somebody that's new, okay, you are going through something together as a couple that is brand new. And I feel it's action, okay? King of Wands is all to do with things that are moving, things that are happening, and it feels as if you two are making things happen. The King, I feel, is telling you there is a serious feel to what is happening in your relationship. Luckily enough, the rest of the cards are showing an emotional aspect to that, and this certainly looks like there's lots of joy going on here. I feel that as I look at your cards, there's a huge confidence coming in here. Look at that. We've got the Sun and we've got the Nine of Cups. So this is your personal happiness. It's things to do with your personal desires, you know, things like family, hobbies, play, fun, those kind of matters, rather than where you're going forwards. I don't feel this has anything to do with the career or anything like that. It's certainly to do with what you want to happen in your life, you know, hobbies, holidays, fun, things that you want to actually become as a couple, maybe even as a family, because look, you've got the Sun card, which that can be part of being in a family situation. And if we look, we can see that, you know, this person is so confident that they've got no clothes on. So what does that mean? It means that you're that confident, you're able to actually say, you know what, I believe in myself, and, you know, I'm shedding all of the things that I protect myself with. I'm kind of vulnerable, if you like. Well, that vulnerability and that confidence is certainly going in conjunction here with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, lovely card. Wonderful. It's all about what you've wished for and looking to make that happen and travel down that road that little bit further so that you are getting what you want because you want it, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel that that's the card of going for the maximum and saying we are happy, but why not? Why not? Why not indeed? You're full of confidence, you're full of beans. I feel it's graceful, I feel it's happy. And here we go again. We've got some more cups coming in here. Look at that, Justice card and Three of Cups. Well, this is a combination that is talking about relationship and the joy of being in a relationship. Justice is sometimes a two-edged sword. So sometimes there can be a really happy side to things, and sometimes there can be the downside. I don't feel in this case, with the fact that you've got the Three of Cups merging into this relationship, it's full of joy. Okay, and even when you are on a knife edge, shall we say, and there are serious matters going on, I feel that you go into action, both of you, with almost a childlike sort of energy that says, we'll learn. You know, we've got to face this. We've got a challenge here. This is what we're going to do, and we'll do it together. And this is what will make us a couple. This is what will actually test our relationship, how we are if obstacles come along. But we'll do it with a happy heart. And there's also an intensity going on because the Justice card relates here to Libra. And Libra tries all the time to try and restore harmony and balance. So I feel that this is a really lovely spread. Happy 2020. Please join me next time. And I do ask that you subscribe. That would be lovely. Join me next time. You can do that by pressing the button. And then you'll be alerted when I upload a video so that you don't miss anything. If you've got any ideas or any questions about this reading or what you'd like to see from me in the future, put your comments in the box below. And I'll have a look at it, and if I can, I'll make a video for you. Tell me the kind of things that you enjoy from a reading. What is it that's on your mind? How can I help? Is there a video that you'd like that isn't about cards? You'd like to see some more crystals? Whatever it is, I'll be happy to look at your comments, and if I can, we'll make a video. Till next time, bye. So if you chose pile number 3, here's your reading, and this was your top card. Lovely. Okay, do you know, this feels as if this is all about the past and reconciling with somebody. So if there's somebody in your life that you want to heal things with, this is what's going on in your reading. A lot of this suggests people from the past. 6 of Cups is very much telling us that, and the Star card's saying there's a healing going on here. You might have been wishing for this. I feel that this is something where, quite magically, the right time has come in order for that person and you to resolve, shall we say, call a truce, reconcile, talk to each other, be kind, go back, look at the nostalgia of what was so good about this relationship. And I would also say to you that this relationship feels as if it's coming back to you. So you've got the choice here to explore things, test the waters really gently. I feel that looking at this pair, there is some socialization going on here. And, you know, the reconciliation and being happy again, nostalgic, the bond that you have, almost kind of going like children, just making up. And I say that not because of any other reason than this feels like 2 children that are actually saying, can we make up now? Is it okay? So if there has been a time of unhappiness, maybe you've been waiting for somebody to come back in. Interestingly enough, the second pair, the Hermit is always a link to someone from the past. And here we have the 8 of Wands. So you are going to hear from that person again. This is what this is all about. And as that person comes back in and wants to reconnect with you, I do feel that you'll be testing the waters very gently. There may be a period of time that was needed in order to recover, recoup, and go into solitude in order to figure it out, to kind of get there, to work out what do I really want. And I feel that might be coming from the other person rather than from you, because the second pair that we have here is actually saying they're going to contact you. So it's a case of this person's coming back in and they have something to say and they want things to happen. We know that because of this. This is the Wand family action. So emotionally is what we want and what we're feeling. But when we have the Wand family, and here we go with another pair of wands here, Page of Wands. Again, goodness me, this is a card of communication. This is a card of communication. We've got Cupid's arrows of love going on there with the 8 of Wands. So messages coming in. The Lovers card is all linked to Gemini. Gemini is linked to Mercury. Mercury is communication. And Page of Wands. Well, this is a big card of Sagittarius. And it's about wanting to have new knowledge, to explore things, And I feel that this is in its infancy, because we've got a page here. You know, if this was a king, it would be a different matter. We'd be looking at something that's more serious about this. But this is almost like a kind of, I'm learning, I want to learn, and I'm going to do that through my knowledge and my experience, and let me find out for myself. And I know we've had a bit of a tricky or an edgy time, but I certainly feel that someone from your past is contacting you and wanting to rekindle. Now, if it's the fact that you are in a relationship, I feel that you're going back to a time when it was a little bit more innocent, where it was a bit more like when you first met, where you were perhaps more romantic, and less serious things in life were affecting you both. So this is a card of what you've been wishing for. This is a time, I feel, of the old coming back into the new. And if you are in a relationship, I feel it's a healing time for you. I feel it's a time of connecting. It's about manifesting your wishes together. It's about little Cupid's arrows of love, little romantic messages if you are in a relationship. And if you're not in a relationship, I certainly feel that this is not somebody new coming in. This to me looks very much as if this is someone from your past. I do hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for picking with me today, and thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and press the bell so that you're alerted the next time that I upload a video. And if you've got any comments, please leave them in the description box below. I will read them. And if there's anything you would like to see me cover, whether it's tarot cards, angel cards, or maybe just a chat, you know, things like manifestation and visualization, meditation, let me know what you would like from this channel. I would be happy to look at your suggestions and ideas. And if I can, I'll make a video on it for you. Till next time, thank you so much for joining me. All the very best. And I wish you every happiness in 2020. Bye-bye for now.